Welcome back. Limpopo authorities are investigating the circumstances that led to the death of a grade 12 learner. That's Joseph Maimela. It's alleged Maimela took his own life after he was bullied at Kgabo Secondary School in Moletji near Polokwane. The learner reportedly left a suicide note detailing abuse allegedly at the hands of some of his teachers. Let's bring in the Education Department in Limpopo now. Matome Moremi is the spokesperson there, and he joins us live. Matome, thank you for your grace in that pronunciation, and thank you for joining us this afternoon. Incredibly disheartening story of this 20-year-old grade 12 learner who allegedly died by suicide over the weekend.
Good afternoon, Michelle. Indeed, it's quite a sad moment for us. 13 days before we write the final exam, he was supposed to be part of the 94,000 learners that will be sitting for their matric exam. It's quite sad that we're sitting here today discussing about his demise, which is unfortunate. And the MEC for Education, MEC Ramakanya, sends a heartfelt condolences to the family and the school.
So what do we do now, Matome, and what do you do as the Education Department now, given that there was a note that was left behind in which he detailed bullying incidents allegedly at the hands of teachers and some learners, some of his fellow learners, saying that they witnessed that bullying? Part of what happened apparently was that he was struggling with some of his subjects. His fellow learners believe a recent bullying incident involving his report card being published to the entire school may have contributed to what happened over the weekend.
Indeed, we have taken note of the alleged suicide note. That is why the MEC immediately sanctioned a report, investigation, because she said she wants to get to the bottom of this issue, believing that there's no learner who would gladly go out and then decide to hang himself or himself. Surely there's something wrong that would have led and pressed the learner to commit such to live the world of the living in such a manner. So as a result, yesterday, the team led by the second manager and the officials from the district descended to the school to conduct a preliminary investigation, and the report at hand is back. Is in the hands of the district director, who, in terms of the law, is the one that is supposed to sign the report and then refer it to our labor unit so that they can further take other steps in terms of those that are alleged to have taken. Those that are accused in the report and in terms of the letter, the suicide letter. Are supposed to be followed up now formally by our labor desk that must now institute a formal investigation that may lead to a disciplinary hearing.
Yeah, it's a discussion that sort of leads us down the path of the role that teachers play in the lives of learners, particularly as they get to the higher grades and as they go into matric, right? It's not just about the teaching and learning, but teachers do play such an important role just in the everyday lives of our learners. And so we need our teachers to be equipped to teach the subjects, absolutely, but we also need them to have a level of EQ, a level of emotional intelligence, to help these learners through a phase of their lives that is incredibly stressful as it is.
You're quite correct, Michelle. Coming from World Teachers Day on Saturday, where we're celebrating teachers, we celebrate them precisely because they are supposed to be our mothers and fathers absent from home, because most of our time our learners are spending it at school. So they are supposed to be, the one that are assisting our learners in molding them to become better people of tomorrow. Teachers are very important people in the society. Today, I'm a spokesperson today because I came from the hands of a teacher. It is for that reason that we'll forever respect them and expect them to hold a particular decorum and position in terms of how they handle learners. And we now know that this learner that we're talking about today is one of the progressed learners. It means that you've got to handle such a learner with care and respect so that you understand the situation. Anything that you say against this learner, he or she may take it somehow because now they might be treated as if they are dumb. And it is for that reason that we expect anyone, though we are still going to conduct an intense investigation. What we have now is a preliminary investigation with the letter that is now left as a suicide note. We'll go deeper. And as I speak to you, a few minutes ago, I verified with the district director. He has assured me that the labor desk will be going to the school tomorrow now to be attending to those that have been fingered in the report, now to have a formal presentation from them.
Yeah, absolutely. It's an incredibly disheartening story, to say the least, and heartbreaking to the family as well, for a learner to reach the stage of matric, which we know is such a difficult thing for some of our students, and then to have died by suicide in this way. Matome, let me thank you for your time this afternoon. Matome Tawatswala is the Media Liaison Officer for the Department of Education in Limpopo.